Right, we're about to begin a variation of the traditional circle, and note that in preparing for this rose finish, I've gone over the top rather than underneath on the first one we did, and then the second one we did. So once again, using the sharp needle, because I'm actually having to pierce the wraps, and leave a bit of a loop. I'm piercing at the base of where I've pierced before, and I'm turning my work as I go. So I need to set up for 3 sets of loops around the circle. So once you've got the 3 sets of threads in place, then it's a matter of doing the closed blanket stitch back onto the set of 3 looped threads. So I'm just slowly working my way around. And making sure that I leave some space of thread rather than pulling it up really firmly. And of course the last thing I want is a little knot or an adjustment. So I'm still working around. So I end up with 3 sets of thread loose, ready for those loops. Just check. 2. Here's the 3rd one. And as you can see, it's just sitting through the wrap thread. And every now and then I need a bit of help. Once again, I'm still using a sharp needle to ensure I pierce the wrapped threads or bars. Okay, now that I'm there, I can begin again, making sure I pick up all 3 sets of looped threads. With the closed blanket stitch. And then working around until you've covered each quarter of those loops between the wrapped diagonals. So you go back to where you started. Making sure too that you count. And this time I'm going to go through. There's a bit of slack there simply because I don't want to pull it up too tight to make the rest of the loops very tight. So I'm leaving a bit of slack because I can pull it around. And then just continue until you go back to where you started, and then wrap out over the 3 wraps, sets of threads that you put in initially to wrap out to the corner. So that is a rose variation of the original circle.